Well, hey everyone, and welcome to this year's Jackson County Fair. And we are here on the Junior Fairgrounds, which is at the one end of the fairgrounds. And then maybe we'll head up here in a little bit and see if we can't get some of the rides and things like that to show you as well. But first off, we're going to spend some time here walking around the Junior Fairgrounds, and we're going to see if we can find some kids and maybe some animals to interview. It's always a lot of fun. And don't forget, if you are coming out to this year's Junior Fair or Jackson County Fair, admission $10, and that includes your rides and all of the entertainment. So you just can't beat that. So let's head on down to the barns and see if we can find some fun people and animals to interview. Okay, well, we've walked down to the horse barn and we found two beautiful girls, and we have Miss Molly here is the horse, but what is your name?
Madison Toth.
And Madison, you were telling me that Molly here is very special because she is a contest horse, but also she's gaited, and so I was going to have you explain that to our viewers if you would. So first off, the contest, you got kind of canceled last night, but we're going to go back into it tonight. So tell everyone about the contest because I think it confuses people.
So it's basically barrel racing and like pole bending and stuff like that, but where she's gaited, it doesn't really count, I guess, because most of the time only quarter horses can do it. Because I don't know why, but that's just how it is. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah. So
now Molly, you're showing us your wrong end, sweetie.
Yeah.
There we go. Show us your pretty face. Hi, sweetie. There she is. And so Molly here is going to perform tonight. And so you said you're kind of doing this contest stuff for fun, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. She's we haven't really done it before, but we're just kind of winging it, I guess.
Okay, I like winging it. That sounds good. Now, what kind of horse is Molly?
She's a Tennessee Walker, and we got her like 3 years ago, and she was my dad's horse, and then I stole her from him.
Oh, you stole him. I stole her. I like that. I like the way you think. All right, so tell us what you had to do to get Molly ready for the fair. I see she has some shoes on her feet.
Yeah, so we had to get her ferry out, and she had to get shoes because sometimes it messes up her gait if she doesn't have them. What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Eating.
And I have to give her a bath and stuff because of where she has white socks. It gets really, really dirty, and she has a whole bunch of white spots on her. And I like to braid her tail and mane so it has a little bit of wave to it and doesn't get as dirty. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
What does Molly eat?
Grass, hay, grain, and pretty much anything because she's weird about that stuff, I guess.
Well, there's a shaved ice booth right there. Does she eat that too?
Actually, yes, she will. I actually gave her some yesterday. She was eating mine.
It's nice and cool. I don't blame her at all. Yeah. All right, and what 4-H club are you in?
Barnyard Rascals.
And how many years have you been in 4-H?
Like 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, pretty much. I think.
And do you have any other projects?
Usually I show cows and lambs and things like that. But this year I just did horses because we were a little late on getting cows and stuff. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Miss Molly here is absolutely gorgeous, and we want to thank you for talking with us. And you, best of luck to you in the show.
Thank you.
All right. Let's head on down the barn area and see who else we can chat with. All right. So we have moved down to the chicken barn, and I am here with
Jasmine Durham.
And Jasmine, you are holding your chicken. So first off, what 4-H club are you in?
Irish Hollow Kids.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
Jackson Middle School.
Okay, very good. And Jasmine, tell us about your chicken here. Is this a girl chicken or a boy chicken?
Boy.
How do you know it's a boy?
Right here, it's a rooster. So the other ones, they don't have like big old combs.
Oh, he's got that thing.
Yes, it's a comb. Then these are like the wattles.
He's got wattles and a comb. That's how we know.
The girl chickens don't really have wattles, so it's really easy to tell, and they're more lighter.
Aha, that makes total sense. So tell us, have you shown your chicken yet?
No.
That'll be later on in the week, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us, what is his name?
It doesn't have a name yet. Do you want to name it?
We should name it. I think his name What do you think his name should be? See. How about we name him Pete the Chicken?
Pete the Chickens?
Yeah.
That's a good name.
All right, Pete the Chicken it is. I don't know where that came from, but we're going to go with it. All right, so tell us what you have to do to get a chicken ready for the fair. How long have you had it?
I've did it for a year now. It's going to be 2 years this year.
Okay.
I have to wash it and then clean its bedding out and feed it. And weigh it, like get it weighed before I feed it.
Now, how in the heck do you get your chicken this tame that you can hold on to him, to Pete?
I hold it by its wings and by its like back feet so it can't really move its wings or it can break the wing.
Okay. Now, you have had him for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, since he was a little baby chicken?
Yes.
Well, very good. So what does he eat?
He eats, I kind of forget, but like it says it on one of the things, but
It says chicken food, doesn't it?
yeah.
We'll go with chicken food. All right, so tell us what you have to do to show Pete coming up this week.
I have to flip it upside down.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I mean, she says it's easy. No problem. See, she's not scared. That's terrifying to me.
So.
And he pooped. All right. Oh, God, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All over you.
Right, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Pete, I didn't mean to scare you. All right, we can. So that's the wings.
They check the wings to make sure they're not broken.
Oh, because we can't have broken wings. That would not be good for Pete.
Nope. I had broken wings last year.
We don't like that. And we don't like that Pete pooped.
No.
Pete pooped. Pete pooped. Okay, yeah. All right, well, Pete, thank you for talking with us and Jasmine, and we appreciate you so much. I hope you have another shirt. I'm so sorry I got you
I
dirty.
probably do.
Okay, that will be good. And best of luck to you and Pete.
Thank you.
All right, you better get back to your cage, buddy, so you can chill out. Can I pet him? Bye, Pete. Thank you for hanging with us today. Well, we have made it over to the goat barn, and who am I talking with?
Jackson.
Jackson? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's loud over here. And this is now sometimes I get confused and I think sheep are goats. Is this a goat or a sheep?
It's a goat.
Okay, it's a goat, and he just sneezed, didn't he?
Yeah.
And tooted. Did he toot?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, so, well, it's better than what the chicken just did, but we won't talk about that. So, Jackson, tell me what your goat's name is.
My goat's name is Larry.
Larry. And, okay, so the goat show is actually today. So you have Larry here on this thingy-mabobber, and you're getting him ready for the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you have to do to get Larry ready for the show. It looks like you gave him a haircut.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
No.
Who did?
My mom.
Moms are good at that, aren't they? Yeah. So tell me when you go in the show arena, what do you do to show Larry?
We have to walk around in a circle and hold this train up around his neck or jaw, and we walk him around. Then we brace him and we hold his head up.
Okay, and what is the judge looking for when you're in the show arena?
I don't know.
He wants to make sure Larry looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So did you how do you keep Larry so white? He is basically all white. That would be hard.
We wash him.
What do you wash him with?
I don't know.
What? Purple shampoo. So purple shampoo turns him white, right?
Yeah, and it makes him more brighter.
That makes sense. So now, when later on in the week you'll have to sell Larry, will you be sad about that?
Yeah.
Aw, I'm sorry. But that's okay. That's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so what 4-H club are you in?
Country Classics.
All right, and you are how old? How many years have you been in 4-H?
This is my second year. Wait, no. Yeah, it's my second year doing goats.
Okay, do you have any other projects?
No.
No, so just Larry this year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for talking with us. And can I give Larry a pet?
Yeah.
Can I give him hugs and kisses?
No.
Okay. We'll just give him pets then. He's very soft.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with us. We really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we have moved over here because this is awesome. We found a bunch of clover buds, and we also found our good friend Melody Meldick. And Melody is here being very, very brave because she is washing like a million chickens. So, how are you doing here?
Well, we're wet and soapy, and I have lots of little helpers, so it makes me smile.
They are adorable. Can everybody tell me your names?
Jackson.
I know you. You were just on the show, weren't you? What's your name?
Bowen.
Bolin. And what's your name? Bowen.
Natalie.
Natalie.
Rich.
Riggs. And what's your name?
Jaeger.
Jaeger?
Sailor.
Sailor. Gotcha. Come here. He's not a clover bud, but what's your name?
Andy.
All right, so Andy's here. Oh, Jen's here. Come over. Yay, we just got the whole family here. So Jen, we're going to talk to you in just a minute about your bunnies. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's so good. All right, but we are going to talk for a minute about chickens. Can you guys tell me how in the world, what you're doing here and how you wash chickens? Because, well, we just interviewed a chicken. There was an unfortunate pooping accident. Luckily not on me, but on the poor 4-H'er. So anyway, so that chicken's gonna need a bath. So here we are. So what do we do to wash these chickens? And they're just like chilling out in the grass, right?
Chilling out. They're actually too big to fly, so they're not going to go anywhere.
Oh.
They're about 7 to 8 pounds each,
Okay.
so they're not going anywhere. But we start with this one. Anybody want to help me? This one's nice and dirty because he's been sitting in his poop for a couple days.
Yep.
So who wants to help me? Jackson? Bo? You want to help me? All right,
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, so we're
Put
gonna.
him over here in this water.
And it's just like with soapy water.
Yep, I just use Dawn.
Okay.
And then I put a little of this purple soap on them to make their feathers nice and white.
Okay.
And we just drench them down. Everybody want to help me drench them down? You want to help me? Here, Sailor. Go ahead. Drench him down. Get him wet.
Woo! You have good helpers, though.
We do have good helpers. All right.
Are they like dogs? They won't shake if you keep your hand on them?
So, yes, they'll keep them calm, and if you rub their comb and their little thing here,
Okay.
it keeps them calmed down.
Gotcha.
And they'll actually, just go to sleep. See? Kind of. Okay.
Well, now you know something every day. Now, you're like a chicken whisperer. You put them to sleep.
Yep. Well, I learned that from all the other chicken whisperers here because there are way better chicken whisperers here than me. Lori Wills is amazing. She's taught me everything about chickens. And Andy. So where'd he go? There he is.
Well, now, Melody, while we're talking about this chicken, tell everybody about your involvement with 4-H.
I've been involved in 4-H here in Jackson County about 24 years. I have children that's been here for that long, so I'm old. I've been a member of Livestock Committee for about 15 years, I believe, 16 years, and an advisor for about 8. I'm no longer an advisor, but I was an advisor for about 8 years, and just helping all the kids, trying to make them succeed.
Isn't that the whole point? You know, we were just talking about that this morning, how wonderful 4-H is because every kid becomes every parent's kid. Like, you know?
I have all these kids are mine, and I want them all to succeed and win and lose and be happy about it.
Yeah.
Be successful and learn how the adversity. My kids can tell you I talk about adversity a lot.
Yeah.
Things happen, and we just deal with it in the most positive way that we can.
You know, and that's why 4-H can be very humbling. It can be, you know, make you the happiest of happy and the saddest of the sad, and you've got to learn how to deal with all of it.
You do. My son, Jesse, probably about 12 years ago, brought the best hog that he's ever had. He saved up his money, bought the best that he could buy, and brought it to fair. The day we brought it in, my other son, AJ's hog bit it, and it opened it up. And he couldn't bring it his senior year. It was his last year, his last project.
Oh, no.
Again, though, adversity. We learn from it. We can't always win. No matter how hard we work, we can't always win. So, and I think that shows them something, teaches them responsibility, teaches them that things don't always go their way. And we start from very young and raise them up. She's been here every year with us. they were born here. I
Yes.
mean, I've had them all here, so.
You know, and can you just explain quickly, like, this one here is a clover bud. Can you explain what that is?
So a clover bud is before you can show animals, 5 to 8. And we just get them involved. We let them help the older kids with their projects. They have games. We set up games throughout the fair for them. We have different events for them. And we actually let them show. There's actually a show that they can go in, an open show in different animals. And we let them run around the rink with the animals.
That's awesome. Just get some, like, kind of a taste of what the fair is without actually competing, because they are pretty young.
They are young, but it teaches them already what they want to do, what kind of animals they might want to start with,
Love that.
what animals they can handle. Andy, your chickens are running away.
Runaway chickens, look out. They're not running too fast.
No, he can catch them. He's pretty good.
Well, very good, Melody. Thank you so much for talking with us and showing us how to wash a chicken, because I never knew about that. That makes total sense now. And I see Jen is standing over here, and she evidently doesn't like chickens very much. But we're going to grab Jen and see if she will talk to us about her grand champion rabbits. Is that cool?
Yes.
Can we go see one?
Of course.
All right, we're going to head on over and check out these bunnies. All right, so we have moved down to the bunny barn, but this is actually the row of champions, and we happened to snag our good friend Jen here with her grand champion bunny, and then what's your name?
Haley Ross.
Haley with her reserve champion bunny. Isn't that crazy? Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's the deal. I was talking with Jen off the air, and she was saying that she knew that her bunnies were good, but she didn't know that they were that good, I think was what you said. Did you know your bunnies were reserve champion?
No.
So when you go to pick out bunnies, do you get to pick out the bunny that you want, or is it just given to you? How does that work?
So with mine, Griffith's Farms, I went there and they already had a set for me, and they just gave them to me. But anybody else, I think, they just got to pick. They put the rabbits outside in cages, and someone said, "Oh, I want those ones." So they already kind of had these ones picked for me. Okay. But I didn't know this was how my week was gonna go.
That is so good. And what about reserve champion? How did you find your bunnies?
They were also set aside for me. The guy that I got them from, a lot of people get theirs from him, and he just picked a set and gave them to me.
Well, very good. I think I'd be going back the next year to the same people. So, all right, I know nothing about bunnies other than they are super duper cute and they bring you stuff on Easter. So tell us, what is the judge looking for that makes this a grand and reserve champion bunny?
So the judge normally looks for see how it jumps like that? So the muscle tenses up. So they want to feel that, and then the rollback when they do that to see how good it is. They look at basically the whole entire bunny, but mainly just here.
Okay. And what about yours? What makes it special?
He said he liked the firmness of the loin.
Okay. Where's the loin?
Down the middle of his back.
Okay, very good. And how do you keep your bunnies so white?
Cornstarch.
Oh, now you know.
I have a hutch.
Now we have a bunny feud going on.
I have a hutch, and it's this far off the ground, and when they pee or poop, the pee splashes back up, and sometimes it turns them yellow, their bottom of their feet yellow. So mine has been white ever since I got them.
We're gonna put that bunny back. That bunny's mad. We'll get the one that's a little more calm.
Yeah, this is
So-
my good bunny. She's a doe. She's very nice. She doesn't bite.
Bunnies bite.
Yes. It's
Oh.
not hard. It's just it's a little nibble.
I'd rather not find that out.
Yeah.
So we got another bunny out. Now, how do you keep them calm? How do you get them so tame?
Covering their eyes so they can't see what's around them.
And so I am told that you have to learn how to sex a rabbit. Is that true?
Yes.
So how do you do that?
So you have to paralyze it. Not really. It's just what it's called.
That sounds horrible.
It doesn't hurt them. They obviously can't feel it. but it doesn't hurt them like at all. So basically, you just grab like a big chunk of skin right here, and you flip them over, and you have to take the tail down, and then you'll see if it's a doe or a buck.
Because they kind of just all look alike, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, very good. So what did you do special to feed your bunnies before the fair?
My mom went to Dollar General and got a cereal bowl, and we just filled it up with feed every single day, twice a day, and they got huge. My third one was 7 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your secret?
I put oats and sunflower seeds and like muscle builder in their food.
Aha, that's where we got that big loin from, right? All right, well, girls, tell everybody what 4-H clubs you're in, or FFA, or what are you in?
My grand champion pin is Franklin Guys and Gals 4-H Club, and then my other pin is Oak Hill FFA.
I'm in Barn Bunch.
All right, well, how many years have you guys been in 4-H?
9.
A few, huh?
My whole life.
All of it, all the years. Well, very good. Thank you, girls, so much for talking with us. Congratulations on your Grand and Reserve bunnies. That's so great. And you guys are cousins, which makes it even more special. Very cool. All right, and I think we have some royalty in the wings, so let's go talk to them.
Hi!
All right, well, we were over in the Grand Champion row, and guess who we found? Our royalty of this year's Jackson County Fair. So once again, and James is getting attacked by a wasp as we speak, so if this thing goes awry, just please forgive us. But tell everybody who you are. I know that they met you on the show the other day.
Hi, my name is Ivy Gentry. I'm the 2022 Jackson County Fair second attendant.
All right, and
my name is Olivia Moore, and I'm the 2022 Jackson County Fair first attendant.
My name is Jenna Lewis, and we are now officially the Jackson 2022 royalty, and I'm your Jackson County Fair 2022 queen.
all right, well, thank you for talking with us, girls. You all look very, very fresh, like you've had showers and all of that stuff. So what have you been doing so far at the fair this year?
I've been very busy walking my steer and keeping him clean. That's pretty much it.
Got to keep him clean, right?
Yep.
All right. What about you girls? I know that you have to work some of the shows and things.
So this is the first show I've got to work because yesterday I actually showed my rabbits. I placed 6th overall. But today's been a lot of fun working the sheep show so far.
I got here not too long ago. I already tried some of the lemonade here. I've been told I've had one a day, so got to keep that going.
Why just one a day? Sugar content?
Just because I felt like it. But yeah, yesterday we worked the turkey and rabbit show where we got to give Liv her prize. So proud of her. And then we have the rest of the week cut out for us with the rodeo tonight. And then we went to the kids moving along and saw Batman yesterday.
Did you get to ride in the Batmobile?
Sadly, no. I really wanted to, but it actually worked. Like, I was surprised because the Batmobile actually, like, drove away.
Now, that's some pretty cool stuff. I know. I like it. All right. So you've been here for a couple of days now. What has been your favorite part of the fair so far?
Am I? Honestly, I'm really enjoying working the lamb show so far. The lamb show is probably my favorite show of the week.
And what do you like about that?
I don't know. I think I like watching people try to show their animal without any lead at all.
Right.
I think that's very entertaining.
Well, and it's like I want to find a turkey. I want someone
I
to.
showed my turkey yesterday.
I want you to. Will you take me and show me how to show your turkey?
I can take you to my turkey. Yes.
We're gonna go see her turkey because that's all I've been talking about. You can ask James.
We did to me yesterday. Look at my arms.
Okay, maybe I don't want us to go see your turkey.
My one's really nice, but my other one's mean.
Can we get the nice one out?
Yes.
Okay.
You got
Ivy.
third overall.
Oh, well, very good. All right. So, girls, what has been your favorite part of the fair so far?
My favorite part of the fair so far was the crowning. Well, we went to the tea earlier that day and then we got crowned. And I think that was a great experience because I got to get the encore with these lovely ladies.
Yesterday I actually won a hula hoop contest. And I was very happy about that because I get a free stuffed animal once I go claim it. I don't know where I claim it, but I get one.
So you get a free stuffed animal?
Yes.
But you don't know where to get it, though?
No idea. I have like
just-
a card that says like one free stuffed animal from Shannon, and I just have to go somewhere and give it to them.
We need to just. So should we just walk around the fairgrounds and ask everybody if they're Shannon?
Probably.
Are you Shannon?
Do you have a stuffed animal for me?
All right, so girls, what are you looking forward the most to this week?
I'm looking forward to the sale, but I'm also dreading it at the same time. But I love seeing everyone sell their animals.
Makes sense. That's kind of the whole point, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the sale because I know a lot of kids are excited to see how much they're going to get for their animal for all their hard work. But I'm also excited for the rodeo tonight because I love that kind of stuff, and also the motocross on Friday or Saturday. It's one of those days, but I'm
It's
excited
Friday.
for that.
Yeah. I think that you guys should have to participate in the rodeo.
I wish.
I know, right?
That'd be so cool.
Me too.
I don't really like horses, but like,
I ride a bull.
I would too.
I definitely would.
I don't.
All right, Ivy and I are
I'm kind
in.
of scared of them, but it's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm most excited just to be able to like walk around and represent Jackson County Fair with these girls and our little mister. I think it's a great experience to be able to just let people know how great the fair is. That's my thing I'm most excited for.
Love that. Well, thank you, girls, for taking time to talk with us. You guys got to get back to the show, I know. So we will, and James is still getting attacked by a wasp. So we're going to head on down, and can we go see your turkey?
Yes, I'm actually done with the show. So
Okay, we're going to go see a turkey.
Thank you.
All right, girls, so we got everybody over here to man this turkey. Okay, number one, tell us about this turkey. Like, he's just chilling right here.
He's a good boy. His name is Dale. He is 43 pounds.
He's cute.
He's a big boy.
And you said you got third overall with Dale.
Third overall. This is my first year showing turkeys.
Good job. I think that you are a turkey connoisseur.
I would not say so.
So how did you get Dale so calm? Like, she literally just walked him out here just with this little cane thing, and he just walked right with you.
Yeah, they're actually pretty chill. Like, you think they'd be crazy. My other one's very mean, but Dale's pretty nice.
Well, very good. So what do you have to do to show Dale? Because I know turkeys are relatively new at the fair.
They are. For showmanship, you crouch down like this. Like, this is showmanship, what I'm doing kind of right now. And the market, you actually have to flip them.
We're not going to ask you to do that.
No, it's very hard, and it's a mess. It's a mess, but yeah.
Now, Dale, don't you run off. So he was actually funny because he was showing off when he was walking out here.
He's a show off.
He is. Like, he's like, look at me, how handsome I am. So what he was doing was flipping all his, like, feathers out.
It's actually really cool because their heads, like, when they're not showing off, it's completely gray.
Okay.
And then it'll turn, like, blood red and blue, and it's really pretty.
Aha. So they get all sassy.
Yeah, they have a lot of personality.
So are you going to be sad to sell Dale?
Not really. It hasn't been my favorite project. I like cattle more, but it's been a good experience.
Well, very good. I think this is amazing. So what do turkeys eat?
They eat just like a crumble feed. It's a 28% protein, but it's just a crumble feed that's complete with everything they need.
Gotcha. Well, very good. Well, thank you for bringing Dale out and showing us. I cannot believe how big he is.
No, he's huge.
All right. Well, you get him back in so he can get cool under the fan. And best of luck to you girls at the rest of the fair.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for talking with us again.
My favorite part of 4-H is influencing the younger kids and just showing what agriculture is about.
My favorite part of 4-H is show day and hanging out with my friends.
My favorite part of 4-H is making memories and probably bonding with everyone around me.
My favorite part about 4-H is being here for the kids, showing them you're doing your stuff and you're helping them too. That's all it counts. Be active.
My favorite part of 4-H is taking animals.
My favorite thing about 4-H is definitely the people that I've met along the way and the relationships that I've built. It's definitely something that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Anytime that I need something from anyone, they're there at the drop of a hat with no questions asked.
My favorite part of 4-H is being able to take care of the animals and having quality time with the animals and seeing all my friends and family here at the barns and stuff. My favorite part of 4-H is working hard with my animal to make money so I can pull a little bit part of it out now and like buy stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna buy though. And the rest of it, the main part of it, is gonna go into my savings account until the future, what the future brings to me.
All right, so I'm here with Chris Walls. He's one of your behind-the-scenes guys here, making sure, like I said this morning, he was out making sure the stage was all in good shape for the sound folks as they start to set up. Chris, I know one of the things when we interviewed earlier before the fair started, you said you were looking forward to this Micro Wresting. You were out here last night. I saw a picture of you on the stage. Talk about your experience out here.
Last night was probably our biggest crowd so far this year. Last night, and the folks that come in with the Micro Wresting crew couldn't have asked for any better folks that come in. I mean, enjoyable to work with. They got in, they got their ring set up, they come out on the midway, talked to people. I mean, it was just a great atmosphere last night.
That's great. It looked like you didn't have an empty seat in the house, and I know before the fair started, you were selling ringside seats. So how did that go?
Yep, we sold 96 of the 100, and we gave Matt in the morning show 4 tickets to give away to come. So we sold all those tickets, which
Great.
helped out with the cost of the event.
Right. All right. And those folks come all the way up from Pigeon Forge to put this show on.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
Actually, they rolled in from Franklin, Indiana yesterday afternoon. They're on their tour right now. He told me that they was driving back last night, had to drop 2 members off to the Tri-State Yeager Airport to fly out to New Jersey while he took the other cast on down to Pigeon Forge last night.
Oh, wow. So they're making their rounds then.
Yes.
Looked like there was a very well-attended event, and looked like there was a lot of folks that enjoyed it. I even seen Jackson County Sheriff Ted Frazier him and his crew get his picture with them. I think they were providing security.
Yes, they provided security. We've had no issues last night at all. I mean, it was just a great atmosphere last night.
What's up? This is Lil Show with the Micro Wrestlers, and we will be at Jackson County Fair, July 20. Get your tickets now!
That is amazing.
I feel like they're way scarier than we would be. Yeah. So Micro Wresting happened last night at the fair, and heard through the grapevine, a la one of the fair board members sitting over here, that it was one of the biggest nights ever at the fair. Like, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
So thank you to everybody that came out and enjoyed the fair yesterday.
And
last
now
night.
we know that you exist. You need to come tonight, too.
That's exactly right.
We've just added wrestling to our show.
We
so.
did.
You
These
have no
two go
idea.
at it.
Oh, it is unbelievable. It's like Baldy and Baldy over there.
We've been working on our
They can
mix.
just
We're
like
great. Yeah.
scrub each other's heads and go, ah! I was like, there was a girl in the midst of all those boys in that little clip that we saw earlier, and I was like, how did she, what? She is brave.
She's tough. She's
a tough little thing. Yeah, absolutely. But we...
First time I met you, I had reservations, but that's all I knew. That hearts were made for breaking, but you came in to love me and wouldn't let go. All it took was trusting, and now I know that you're my saving grace. You walked in my life at the perfect time and place, and now I know I'm gonna be okay. I feel safe, 'cause you're never far away. You taught me how to love me for always. You're my saving grace. Oh, I'll admit it, I couldn't trust a dreamer, once a cynic, now I'm a believer. It took time to have faith to hear my heart, but once I saw the light, I felt that spark. You're my saving grace. You walked in my life at the perfect time and place. Now I know I'm gonna be okay. I feel safe, 'cause you're never far away. You taught me how to love me for always. You're my saving grace. Ooh, you're my saving grace. Oh, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Opened my eyes, yeah, I saw the struggle. I tried to fight, you stood by my side. Yeah, I can't deny that you're my saving grace. You walked in my life at the perfect time and place. Now I know I'm gonna be okay. I feel safe, 'cause you're never far away. You taught me how to love me for always. You're my saving grace. You're my saving grace.
Woo! And the crowd goes wild.
Woo! I got a
I was up here on Saturday, July 16th, over the weekend for the first annual Mullet and 80s Do pageant. I got a little clip here that I put together
dude is
from
fantastic.
that. Yeah, I got a lot of young men that came out for that. I think there were 6 altogether that participated in this first mullet contest. Had a couple wigs, but the majority of them was all natural. Here's the shake. They're shaking their mullets there. And they also had them do a nice little stroll on stage to kind of show off their locks there.
That is awesome. I'm so glad they got people to participate, because that is fantastic.
It was a fun little event. So here was your winners. From the left, you had, that was your first place winner. That's Boone Sailor. Second place is Alex Sharp. Third place went to Dustin Woodstone. And an honorable mention there to Jordan Causey. He's number 4 there in the mullet contest. And then in the 80s Do contest, we had only two people sign up for that. You got Heather Simpson there, first place with her 80s Do, and Caitlin Williams. She took second place there with her big hair as it is.
Can you tell everybody who you are?
Name's Parker Osborne. I'm 6 years old, and I'm the little miss of the Jackson County Fair.
For this year, huh? All right.
I'm Jackson Swackhammer. I'm 6 years old, and I'm a little mister for the Jackson County Fair.
Are you guys dating?
No. Nope.
Okay.
We're cousins.
All right. I could say something, but I'm not gonna. Okay. How about you, sweetie?
Hello, my name is Spencer Osborne, and I'm the third of the fourth grade attendant for the Jackson County Fair.
Well, very good. Are you two sisters?
Yep.
No.
Okay. You're a sister too, aren't you?
No, like they're sisters and they're my cousins.
Oh, and then you're their cousin. Are you the cousin that annoys them?
Yes.
You're a perfect angel, aren't you? Does he annoy you?
Kinda.
I'll bet he doesn't annoy you any more than Jamie Sexton does over there.
Yep.
He says that he's your favorite uncle. Is that true?
Nope.
No.
Well, trust me when I tell you, I got to grow up with that Jamie Sexton boy over there, and yeah, he is annoying. Yeah, I feel you. But that's okay. We love him. Oh, and if you would introduce yourselves, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nevaeh Hightower. I'm your 5th and 6th grade attendant for Jackson County Fair. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katie Elaine Ross, and I'm the 7th and 8th grade attendant.
Hello, everyone. I am Rebecca Shaw, and I am the 2022 Jackson County Fair 9th and 10th grade attendant.
Okay, very good. Now, are these the years that you're going into? Like the grades you're going into?
I just finished out my sophomore year.
Okay.
And I'm going into 8th grade.
Okay.
So. And I'm going into 7th.
Okay. Very good. So what do you girls look forward to in representing the Jackson County Fair this year?
I'm looking forward to helping with shows and also showing my animals at the fair.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to help getting more people involved into 4-H.
Good job. Yeah, that's great.
I'm looking forward to just working shows and just doing all the stuff with my animals for shows.
Yeah, very good. And, you know, I think that's funny that you all said working the shows because here's the deal. You know, a lot of queens you think about, they just put on pretty dresses and they go and wave in parades and whatever. But the fair court and royalty, y'all work hard during the fair. And it's pretty hard to keep those dresses clean, isn't it, when you're working hard? But let's talk for a minute about your projects. What do you have going to the fair?
I take chickens, and I also did 3 general projects.
Oh, really? So that's interesting to me. So let's tell everybody a little bit about general projects. What does that mean? Because you think of the fair and you think about just animals at the fair, but you don't necessarily think about the general projects, and there's a lot of them. So could you explain?
There are, like she said, there are a lot of general projects, and I did 3 of them. I did Design by Me, where I took one of my jean jackets and put different designs on them. There's a cooking project where you make food for your judges to try. And then there's also ones that aren't self-determined.
Okay.
And for my self-determined project, I did a music one where I just demonstrated how I play my tuba.
A tuba? You play the tuba?
Yes.
No, that's pretty cool. See, now you know. That's really neat. And how did you learn how to play the tuba?
I started off in trombone, and we had a student teacher who played tuba for 8 years, I think.
Okay.
And he taught us all the keys to play different notes. And when I started off on trombone, we didn't play as low as notes, so I switched to tuba so I could learn how to play deeper notes.
Gotcha. Good job. That has to be heavy.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, get some muscles for that, huh? All right. And how about your projects?
I take market turkeys, and I am also taking market chickens.
Okay. Thank God somebody takes turkeys, because this just blows my mind, these turkeys. How in the world you get these ginormous turkeys to cooperate? I don't understand it. How do you do it?
When they're younger, you have to make sure you play with them a lot so that then when they get older, you can walk them really easily.
They get huge, though. It is crazy. If you have not gone to the fair and seen the turkey.
I'm Shannon Dalton, the Community Programming Coordinator for the Gallia Jackson Meigs Alcohol, Drug Addiction, Mental Health Board. I have had the pleasure of working with Jackson County Sparks, the Substance Abuse Prevention and Addiction Resource Council, along with the Jackson County Fair Board, to bring the first ever Prevention Day program on Kids Day at the Jackson County Fair. And this year we actually themed it Kids Moving in the Right Direction. The whole intention behind this day and this program is to reach out to our community, let them know that we are here as resources, that we are here for our kids, that we care about our kids. And this year we had the pleasure of being able to bring our West Virginia Batman out here with a fantastic message. And of course, we would not be without having any Prevention Day without our legendary Rockin' Reggie, the drug-free prevention DJ. So we started this back in Meigs County initially as a partnership with the Sheriff's Department in Meigs County and the Adam H Board. And for 4 years it had been going on very well, and we decided this year to bring it to Jackson County for the first time ever. So as a resident of Jackson County, I am proud and happy to bring this and hopefully keep this going for every year moving forward.
So here we go. You ready? I'm going to mix them up now. Always do the right. Oh, that's a little better right there. Never give. Help other people. All right, some of y'all aren't participating, grown-ups. I got you. I can see you. I'm watching. I'm watching. Always do the right. Never give. Help other. To show you how important this message is, I want all the grown-ups just to imagine something for a second. Imagine you turned on the TV for 1 week. And for 1 week, the only thing that you saw on all the news channels were grown-ups doing these 4 things. What would the news look like? Wouldn't it be beautiful? That's how important this message is. If that's what you want, then we have to actually live what's being taught. Does this make sense? Yeah. All right, now let me ask you some questions. Kids, is life going to be easy? No. Is life going to be fair? No. Is everybody in the world going to like you? No. Here's another one. Do you all think everybody likes Batman? Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Listen, no matter how much good I do, there's always someone out there that doesn't like me. Do you think I care? Not one bit. You know why? Because nobody's going to keep me from being awesome anymore. Because I was made awesome and I'm going to be awesome, and that's all there is to it. And you're the same way. Kids, you're the same way. Every day you wake up, you look in the mirror and you say, I am awesome. Everybody say, I am awesome. Everybody say, it doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what's on Facebook about me. The only thing that matters is that I wake up every day and see myself as God sees me. Woo! Look at that.
All right, well, we have moved over to the cattle barn, and who am I talking with?
My name is Hayden Fleeman.
Hayden, and you are so kind to talk with us, and also boyfriend of Jen, I heard.
Yes.
All right, and Hayden, who are we talking with here?
This is Izzy.
And Izzy is, shall we say, she's sassy.
Yeah, she's very sassy. She doesn't like to stay in one spot for too long.
So what kind of breed, what is Izzy?
So Izzy is a cross between Maine Andrew and Angus.
And you said that her breed is a little sassy.
So the bull she's out of is called In God We Trust. And all the calves that we've ever had are always have a lot of attitude with them. But they're all nice calves though, so.
So I was looking at her compared to some of the other cows in the whatever you call it, barn, I guess. She's really like thick and chunky. Like, is that what you're looking for?
For a heifer like she is, yes. But for a beef feeder, you really want to look for something that's going to make either a nice cow later on or a nice show calf. So. Okay, and what will you do to show her here at the fair? So today I've been washing her, but tomorrow I'll wash her again, and then what I do is I call it fitting her. It's just like any other guy.
She's sassy.
You put gel in your hair and you make yourself look good, and that's what I'll do to her tomorrow. She'll get her legs all puffed up, and yeah, but she likes to know what's going on at all times. So
is she spoiled maybe?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, why have them if we don't spoil them, right?
That's right.
So tell me about Izzy. What is she? Do you think she's got a chance to win things? Like, is she pretty good?
For a beef feeder, in a beef feeder aspect, no. But as a replacement heifer, I think that she would make a good cow. She has a nice frame on the backside, which is what you want for a cow to have a calf. So.
Okay, very good. And she is, so I was looking at her compared to some of the others too. She's a lot fluffier. Why is that?
So that's the type of breed she is. We call it club calves. The main Anjou, they always have the real fluffy hair, which her head has been shaved. So her head's kind of...
Sweetie. Hi, Izzy.
Her head is shaved, and I've also clipped some of this up. But if you look on her back legs, the hair's about that long. So the main Anjou have a lot of fluffiness to them.
She's super pretty, like her hair and everything's so pretty. So what will you do in the show arena to show her? Like, what's the judge looking for?
So the judge is looking for, really, for a feeder, like I said before, it's looking for, what's going to make, does it have the muscle mass? Does it have the frame? So he's going to be looking along her backside to see how wide is she, how is she going to fill out as she grows? How much muscle is she going to be able to pack on and to be either a cow or another show calf?
So a cow would be like she would have babies, right?
Right, and you want a wider hip, bigger pelvic bone, so that whenever they do have the calves, they don't break themselves doing it.
Yeah, we don't want to break. We don't want to break Izzy. Well, she is really sassy, isn't she? But she's so pretty. So, all right. So, what will Izzy be sold, or what will you do with her?
Izzy will be sold here to whoever, but I raised her as a beef feeder so that I could sell her in that market. She would make a nice show calf to whoever does buy her. But I also have rabbits too, so yeah.
All right, well, very good, and we appreciate you talking with us. All right, well, we have moved over to the lamb barn, and, okay, this guy wants to talk. What's your name?
Nephi.
And Nephi, you said you just got out of the show arena, but you have your lamb up here in this thing, so how did you do in the show?
Good.
Did you did showmanship, right?
Yes.
All right, and tell us, so your lamb is very talkative here. What is his name?
Bull.
Bull? Okay, and who's he talking to?
Other lambs.
His lamb friends, huh? So why do you have Bull up here? You were telling me off the air, you had like a air.
Yeah, blow dryer, because we just have blow him out since he's so we can get all the sawdust and wood chips off of him.
Because when he was in the show arena, it's full of sawdust and it sticks to his fluffy legs, right?
Yep.
All right, so when you went in the show arena, what do you have to do with him?
So we have to walk him around the ring a couple times, then go set him up.
And it's really hard because you have nothing to hold on to, right?
Yeah, we hold on to their heads while we do it.
Does Bull ever take off on you?
No.
He sticks right with you?
Sometimes he gets ahead, and so I just slow him down.
How do you do that?
So what you should do is pull up their head and push back on him.
And he listens to you?
Yes.
So that is so cool. How long have you had him?
A couple months or weeks.
Couple months or weeks, gotcha. And then you'll go back in a little bit and show again, right?
Yep.
And then that will be like the market class. So what does the judge look for that makes him good?
So like all of the muscle and how good he sets up and all of that.
And you teach him to do all that, right?
Yes.
And does he listen?
Sometimes not.
I could see that. He does have a mind of his own, right?
Yeah.
All right, and so can you tell me who your parents are and what 4-H club you're in? Hi, buddy.
I forget what the 4-H club is.
Okay.
So my dad is Ethan and my mom is Vicky.
Very good. Well, I want to thank you so much for spending time, you and Bull, talking with us today, and I want to wish you the best of luck going into the market class in a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking with us, and it was wonderful to meet you guys. All right, well, we were heading over from the barn, and we ran into our good friend Matt McKee here, and the face of the radio.
I never get to see you guys because you guys are always in the studio when I'm
I know.
on the
That's
air.
what happened. We need to hang out more often.
We do.
But you are here with your lovely girls. So hi, girls. So tell us a little bit about these girls. Now, you two are twins, right?
Nope. These two are actually the twins, yes. So
yeah.
This is Meredith. This is the old. You couldn't tell. This is the oldest. This is Maddie Lynn. Say hi.
Hello.
And Meredith.
Hi.
And Mariana.
Hello.
They're not shy. Camera shy.
No, they are definitely your daughters. Definitely your daughters. So you guys are here actually eating, which is fantastic. So what has been your favorite thing that you've eaten here at the fair?
Corn dog. Probably the nachos. Corn dog. Definitely showing my dairy goat. No. What is
You ate your. You
ate your dairy goat already?
Loaded nachos.
That comes later. That's why they're out here today. So.
Yes, that's right. No, and so you girls are showing, let's see, you two are showing a goat, right? And then all three of you are same goat or different goat?
Different goats. I'm showing two and they're showing twins. We're showing twins.
So the twins are showing twins.
Twin goats.
How funny.
The names are Riley, Roxy, Raven, and Rosie.
That's a lot of R's to remember.
Yeah, and a lot of M's to remember.
Yeah. Well, very good. What's been your favorite part of the fair so far?
Rides. Goats. Rides. No, animals. Animals. All animals.
Just animals in general.
Yeah.
So what are your favorite rides?
Probably, I don't actually know. Probably all of them. Hog drop.
The hog drop? Is that a ride?
I have not ridden it.
Oh.
I think we used to call it a Rocco plane.
Oh, the Rocco planes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The
those are
little-
my
the little
favorite.
missile thing.
Yeah, and it spin around.
Yeah, Rocco plane. Yeah.
I remember. Okay. And what is your favorite animal here?
Horses.
Me too. Because I grew up with them. You love your goats. Yes. So, Matt, have you been having fun out here?
Hey, it's been a great week so far. We've been having fun out here. Porter actually snuck out again this morning. He left me in the studio and he goes, I'm out here at the fair. I'm going to do a live broadcast.
Yeah.
Out here at the fair again. So
No, you know why he wants to come out here, right?
he goes over to the FFA booth and gets free food.
He goes and eats.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he does. He comes here and he gets breakfast every morning.
Well, that's why a lot of people come to the fair as well. I mean, I just finished up my lunch. I had a ribeye sandwich from the Cattlemen's Association.
Oh, they're so good.
They're good. They really are good. Of course, the 4-H booth is set up, the FFA booth, and that's just down here, the show bar.
And then you have all the kind of like the carnival style food up on the midway, so you can stop in and check out all that.
This week. There's no hope.
Just forget it. Yeah, heard. Same thing. All right, well, girls, good luck to you showing your goats at the fair this week. Of course, and thank you for talking with us.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Come by and see everybody. Come out and support all the youth and young adults who've worked hard this year with 4-H and everything else. So
Exactly.
Yeah, you can say bye, I guess.
Bye.
Bridge runners.
That's their 4-H
Shout out
stuff.
to the bridge runners.
Bye.
Just talk to the mouthful. I taught them well.
Bye. Well, what a fun trip to this year's Jackson County Fair. We hope that you've enjoyed it. I want to thank all the kids for taking time out of their busy days to show us their projects, to talk to us a little bit about some of the fun things that they're doing this week. Of course, the royalty stopped by, so that was wonderful. And we just hope that everybody comes out, supports the kids at this year's fair. Lots and lots of entertainment. We still have the Demolition Derby. We have all kind of fun things coming up. So make sure that you stop out at this year's Jackson County Fair. Only $10 to get in. That gets you in the gate. It gets you all of the grandstand entertainment and admission and rides and all of that stuff. So come on out to this year's fair. Great food, great fun, and supporting the kids, of course, most importantly. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to head back.